Hello, welcome to the start of a weekly reading vlog. I wanted to try weekly vlogging this year. I figured what better time to do it than when I'm about to go on a fun trip. I am going to hang out with Mel from Mel and Reads for her birthday. I plan on reading some new thrillers while I'm traveling to and from Mel's. I am flying, so I'll have plenty of time in the airport and on the plane. It's Friday night. I am leaving bright and early in the morning. I have to get up at 6, which is not really that bad. The flight leaves at 8:45, I believe, so to have enough time to get to the airport because it was snowy and we just want some extra time built in. And then all of that check-in nonsense and stuff. I'm gonna be so tired, but I'm really excited. I need to go finish packing because I like to do things very last minute, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hello, it is Saturday night. It's dark, so it's night. That's how that works. I have the peanut gallery over here. So, two of them. But I flew here earlier today. Oh my god, I had to get up at 6 in the morning. It was traumatizing. And then my flight was not bad. It was wonderful. I had a whole row to myself. And I started The Vacation House by Jane. I don't know how to say her last name, and I honestly don't remember it at this moment either. I got to 20% into the book, and this is I guess it's a thriller. It was not thrilling, but it was following these two timelines. I think they were in 2003 and then 2013, and they knew each other, it seemed, and it's set at this vacation house in Greece, and something happened between them, but I was so bored that I started to fall asleep on the plane. And I was like, I don't care about this book, so I'm just going to leave it on for background noise and listen to another 10% while I was half asleep. So I'm not going to continue because I don't care about a single thing that happened. Yeah, I haven't heard anybody talk about that book. I don't remember why I even put it on hold, but I figured I would try it, and I just wasn't having a good time. So then I also started The Fury by Alex Michaelides. I don't remember what's correct. But also, I didn't notice this little person in the eyeball, so that's kind of creepy. I didn't get very far into this, but I kind of think I'm going to restart it because I was focused on the fact that the plane was descending and I was getting a little motion sick. But this is a tale of murder. It's like quirky, and it's very similar in vibes to Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone, where the author's talking to you and we are getting told something that happened in his past, and he's like, I'm going to be an outside storyteller for this, and I'll try to not insert my opinions and all this stuff, and then he'll say something and I'll be like, oh sorry, that was too much of my own feelings. So it's very quirky and I'm interested in it, but yeah, I was not really paying attention, so I should start it over. But it is a quick one. I don't know how much reading I'm gonna get done while I am here. Would you like to talk to the people?
I don't know what to say to the people.
This is Mel's house.
Hi.
I have...
Every time she posts something from here, I'm like, oh, that looks familiar. We'll read. I'll read while you nap.
That did happen. Well, I napped, but then you didn't read.
No, I didn't. I talked instead.
So,
listen, I prepared to read.
That doesn't count. I brought books, so...
So you're prepared, and you brought the clicker?
I did.
The contraband clicker?
Yes. I was like, are they gonna yell at me for this? So I had to take it out of my bag for the
I don't think so.
TSA. I don't know either. But I'm here because Mel is an old lady on Monday, and
Excuse you. annoying me. Jeez.
Mel's birthday is on Monday, so I was
We're just
able.
gonna leave it at that. I am a vampire now, and I am eternally 29 years old, and I sparkle in the sun.
Yes.
We'll test it Monday morning.
Okay. Just throw you outside.
No, see if I sparkle. Or catch on fire. I don't know which.
That'd be interesting. Oh
You
my
have to get
goodness.
yourself back to Nashville.
I'll just, at that point, I'll just take your car.
That's fair. It's a good car.
Okay, so that is all. We are going out to dinner later, which I'm excited for. I'm going to eat some shrimp, which I love. And I don't know, probably will not read tonight, but there's going to be a very incredible collab happening.
No, I'm terrified.
I came here for Mel's birthday, but this is a present for me. I'm so excited.
It's gonna be great.
It's going to be the best moment of my life.
Oh
So
god.
I think that'll be tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm gonna let you do that.
It's gonna be incredible. So that's it. I'm excited to eat, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Monday. I didn't talk to you yesterday. We were out and about just kind of driving around looking for envelopes because today we are going to be sending out the bookmarks for 72 Hours in the Reading Nook. If you have not seen that announcement, it is linked in the description. But we have these really cute bookmarks that say I can't read without sprints. They are double-sided, so we have a pink and green one, and then we have a blue and purple one. We are all really big into reading sprints, so this is just such a fun bookmark, and like the readathon itself is very centered, and the readathon itself is very centered around reading sprints. Like we will be live pretty close to the full 72 hours, like not the full 72 hours. I'm not committing to that, but that is at the end of February, and these are available now if you're interested. You can buy one or the other or a set of two. We went to a Barnes & Noble yesterday and we filmed a really fun video, which will be out at the beginning of February because I need some time for that. But I also got two other books. I've been talking about trying to read some stuff out of my comfort zone recently. So Monica and Michelle just read One Dark Window, and Monica said that she thinks that I could really like it. So this is a dark fantasy romance. So I got that, and it was in the buy one get one 50% off stuff. So I also got Delicious Monsters by Lizelle Stanberry. This is YA horror, and it sounds absolutely incredible. So I got these, and I got one other thing, but I can't show you that yet. And then yesterday I did restart The Fury by Alex Michaelides, and this morning I listened to a little bit more, and I am now at part 2, or act 2. This is 96 pages in, and we are following a couple different characters. The narrator is Elliot, but the main character is Lana, at least in the first part. Lana owns this Greek island and invites two of her friends, Kate and Elliot, and then her husband and her son are with her, and they're going to this Greek island. Lana's a famous movie star, like she's very successful. Kate is also an actor, but not nearly as successful. Truly, at this point, I can't remember what he does because he's trying to like keep himself out of the story a little bit. This is one of those very quirky books where the narrator's talking to you and all this stuff, which I still don't know how I feel about it, but it's interesting enough. At the very beginning, we know that a murder is going to happen, and we don't know who it is, and we know like a little bit of details about it. So in Act 1, we are getting to know all of the characters, and then the murder does happen in this part, so we find out who it is, which I think is good. I think if we waited too long, I would lose interest. There are 5 acts in here, but part 1 is the biggest chunk because it's like a third of it. I'm very interested in what each part will be because it feels like there's going to be a shift for each part as of right now. I am liking it, but I'm not like super invested. Like whenever I read The Silent Patient, pretty much immediately I was really into it. This one I think is just okay. Like it's feeling like it'll be 3.5 stars, which is fine. It's just feeling a little more like a very typical mystery. Like Agatha Christie is referenced a lot, and there's not really much going on besides getting to know the characters and the murder. And it seems like it's very clearly one of the people that are there. So I really hope that this has some like huge twists in it, but we'll see how it goes. Today is Mel's birthday. We are going to be filming another video. It's gonna be hilarious. I think we're gonna do some birthday sprints for Mel on her channel. Gotta pack bookmarks, so it's gonna be a good day. I would like to get a lot further in the Fury as well. We'll see how that goes because yesterday I was trying to read and just scrolling on Instagram instead. It's hard to read on vacation. I am 75% into the Fury. I just got to Act 4 and there was like a thing that was revealed, and at first I was like, they're doing what? But then that was not really true. And then the thing that happened wasn't really a surprise to me. I kind of expected that, but I feel like it was supposed to be this big reveal, and I don't know if it's because I've read from this author before or just a lot in this genre, but it didn't really surprise me. This one is just feeling okay. It's feeling very much like 3.5 stars, so like a good book, but I'm not super invested or anything. I'm in Mel's car. She's getting her dog from the groomer. We went out and we went to lunch. I got to meet Mel's mom, which was fun. So we're getting Ollie. We're gonna go back, package bookmarks, film a video. I'm gonna finish this today, which is exciting. I wasn't sure if I would be able to do that. I'm looking forward to seeing how it ends, but I'm not obsessed with it, which I'm really bummed about. We ended up back at the bookstore, and I don't know how that happened, Mel.
That was my fault.
But I ended up getting some books. I found the hardcover copy of Don't Move, and they wrote the author. What? Am I okay? No. They wrote The Stowaway, which was one of my favorite books of 2023, and this is a super cool copy. I have not seen the hardcover in person, so I needed that. Oh gosh, I'm dropping things. And then I obviously needed Don't Fear the Reaper. It was buy one, get one 50% off. And then I got The Family Plot by Megan Collins. So this looks incredible. I wanted to own this, and I obviously needed this. Mel got more than me, so I feel better about myself.
Or another book shopping, which I will show you guys the aftermath of later, but like, look good.
So I have this wonderful cheesecake here from the Cheesecake Factory. It is s'mores because Mel influenced me. Speaking of Mel, she is up there eating Doritos.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And cheesecake, Doritos. Like going back and forth, bite to bite. Which
I see no Doritos. Do you see Doritos?
Where are they, Ollie? She was over there crunching.
I don't know what you're talking about. I got nothing for you. I just have my Diet Dr. Pepper, which I feel like is socially acceptable.
Okay, I'm gonna record you the whole time then, so.
Please don't. Nobody wants to watch me eat cheesecake.
You don't know that. People are weird. Caught her. I caught her. Haha. I am going shopping in Mel's unhauled closet. Look at your staticky tail. It is Tuesday. It is my last day at Mel's, which is very sad. but I have finished The Fury. I think I'm gonna give it 3 stars. It was okay. I think if you loved Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone, you'd probably also love this. It's a very similar style. The author, the narrator, is talking to you the whole time. I think that this had some fun twists towards the end, but not fun enough that I gave it more than 3 stars. I think it was just very average the whole way throughout, and I do think that books like this where the author is talking to you and like it's just quirky in general like this, it really just takes me out of the story. I can never really get invested because I keep thinking about the way the book is written. So I can appreciate what it's doing, but it's just not my favorite kind of thing. I've seen a range of ratings for this one, but I just think it was okay. If you loved The Silent Patient and that's why you continue reading his stuff, I don't know if this is one that's gonna really blow you away at all. I think that it was kind of boring for a lot of it, but not in a boring way. That makes no sense to anybody but me. I don't know. It didn't do enough for me, and it relied too much on the book being quirky until the very end when there were some fun twists, but it just didn't make up for the rest of the book not being very exciting for me. So that's it. I wish I had more to say, but it's just a very average book in my opinion. I will probably be keeping it just because I have his other 2 books on my shelves, but it's one that I'll get rid of if I need more space eventually. I'm probably gonna eat a piece of pizza because I'm hungry. I don't know. I would have to drive 2 hours to the airport later, so I don't know what time we're leaving. I don't know. We have no plans. Mel is over there. She just picked up her book. Don't let her fool you.
Yeah, I need to read. Very badly.
Same. So I think we're just gonna hang out for the rest of the morning until we have to leave because we've been running around the whole time I've been here. I think I might switch back to, well, you don't know that I've been reading it, but I've been reading The Clinic by, I don't remember the author, but I have an arc and I've been reading it, and it comes out today, so I might go back to reading that one on my Kindle and read it in the airport and stuff. So that's that on that. That's all I have to say. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Audie. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. It was nice to meet you.
Different than Baltimore car wash.
No, I'm trying to show what I'm doing, and this is what we're doing. You're doing great.
Or Susan in the back, Jackie is in the cabin, and my name is Bonnie. I'll be serving you up front.
I'm home. I fit all of these books in my suitcase and my carry-on. I went with these 2. This one is not for me. And I have accumulated the rest of these between going to the bookstore and shopping in Mel's closet. RIP to my read my TBR challenge for this year. Hey, little shirt boy. Poor Bowser's having a lot of skin issues right now, so he's wearing clothes. Anyway, do you want to go to the library? You want to come with me? You want to stay here instead? You're not getting up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go if you wanna come. You wanna go? Yeah, you do. Hello.
Nova, what are you doing?
You're so cute.
Before I left Mel's, I mentioned that I had started The Clinic by Megan Quinn. Kate Quinn. One of those has to be the right combination, right? Anyway, it's Thursday night, so I'm going to wrap up the vlog, but I'm going to tell you my current progress on The Clinic, and then I'm doing another weekly vlog right after this one, so my final thoughts will be in that. I am currently 41% in, and I'm enjoying this so far. So we are following two perspectives. One is Meg, one is Kara. So they are both connected at this clinic. So at the very beginning, we see a character, Haley, who ends up dying. So Haley and Meg are sisters. Meg works at a casino. She is like pretty much trying to scam the scammers. She plays poker and tries to like catch people who are doing money laundering and like cheating and stuff like that. She has her own issues. She has a tough past and is currently addicted to Oxy and is drinking all the time, but she like does not feel like she has a problem. Then she finds out that her sister Haley, who was in rehab that we see at the very beginning, has died, and she has this like feeling that it's murder. The clinic is a rehab center. It is like very innovative and expensive. So she decides that she's going to go check in to this clinic and she's going to investigate this murder. And then Kara is the other perspective we're getting. She's pretty high up at the clinic, but she doesn't know a lot of things, and we are watching her see how the investigation is being handled, because the local police do start to investigate this as a suspicious death. And like things are just kind of weird with it, but she's also just so into this job that like things are being let slide that probably shouldn't and things like that. So we are getting two different perspectives on this clinic, and it's interesting. I'm not a huge fan of our main character, not in a way that she's like supposed to be super unlikable, so I don't like her, but I just like don't have any real strong opinions on her, and I don't really care about Kara either. But I am interested in this murder. It's a very enclosed setting, but the setting is odd. There's just like ominous vibes. Things are suspicious with this clinic, even though generally it seems to be good. Where I am right now, Kara is kind of starting to look into things a little bit, and Meg is continuing to do her investigation and also dealing with being part of this clinic. This one just came out earlier this week. I got an arc from the publisher and I didn't get to it quite in time, but I'm glad to be reading it around its release date. So I'm enjoying it, and my final thoughts on it are going to be in my next weekly vlog. It's late Thursday night. I am leaving at 4 in the morning to go to the airport again. I'm going on a different trip. I don't like that they're so close to each other, but like it was fine. I don't usually travel this much, but neither of these trips could be scheduled at different times. But I'm excited because I get to meet another booktuber, Kitty from Spicy Cats Reads. So I'm really looking forward to that. That will be in the next vlog. Also be on the lookout for the collab that I did with Mel. If you want to leave an emoji to say that you made it to the end, you can leave me an airplane emoji. I had fun with this weekly vlog. I'm looking forward to doing another one. I'll be reading some new thriller and horror books in the upcoming video as well. So I'll see you then.